My name is Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 24 years. I'm going to give you realistic advice based on my experience. And in this video, you get to watch me actually treating a patient that has a number of problems. One of his problems is he's been limping, he's got a knee problem, and what you're going to see is how I adjust the knee and mobilize the knee to restore proper joint biomechanics. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this plastic model here to show you what I'm talking about, because I go through the treatment fairly quickly for the patient. So the important thing to understand regarding a knee is it actually functions very similar to a hinge joint, but it actually has a twisting motion. So when you look, this is the left knee. The condyles, which are the ends of the bones right here, are actually bigger on the inside than the outside. So when a person bends their knee, the inside part here actually rotates in. And when they extend the leg out, it actually rotates slightly out. Let me see if you could see that here. So it'll go like this and it'll rotate out. So those are the motions that are necessary for full range of motion. And so in this video, you get to watch me treat this patient and restore those rotational components of knee flexion and extension. So I hope you enjoy the video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and here we go. All right, so when analyzing the knee, Brandon has had treatment here before and he developed a kind of a limp with the knee problem. And how we knew that is when we brought the knee up and we tried to fully flex the knee, it was uncomfortable. How's it feel right now when I do that?
It feels fine.
Feels fine, okay. So it's getting better, but sometimes we can do treatment on it and occasionally we'll overwork it a little bit. So today we're gonna do a very light treatment. And one of the things to understand about the knee is the knee acts like a hinge joint, like a hinge like this, like a door hinge. However, the only difference between a door hinge and a knee is the knee has what they call the screw home mechanism. And what that means is as it flexes and extends, it also pivots and rotates. So when he flexes his knee like this, the tibia will internally rotate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to facilitate that by taking my thumbs on the tibia, rotating the tibia inwards that way as I flex the knee. And he can tell you it kind of feels pretty good when you do this. It does, because it's the natural way that the knee actually bends. And then when we extend the knee, it actually does the opposite at the last 20%. So now we're going to fully extend the knee, and now at the end, what happens, because the condyle on the inside is bigger than the outside, the tibia will actually rotate out. And in order to do that, two things happen. The first is the joint has to move and the popliteus muscle has to relax. So I'm going to have my hands behind here doing trigger point therapy on the popliteus as well as rotating outward when we fully extend the knee. So he can feel the tension on the back of the knee where I have my fingertips right here on the popliteus muscle, and I'm stretching that as I fully extend the knee. And that is how we get that rotational component of the knee joint to move well.